Author and motivational speaker Cornell Bunting is looking to connect with people through his words. His powerful pieces appeal to all ages with stories of survival and inspiration and motivation, and he's here to talk more about them. Cornell, it is so great to have you on this morning.
Thank you for having me this morning.
I am so inspired by you, and I've really only just learned very little, but we're talking about the stories that you've written, which are true. So what is unique about that?
So the uniqueness about the pieces is events that have happened over the course of my journey. You know, since I've moved to America from Jamaica, this book, Escaping a Life Sentence, it actually touches on two major events that happened in my life. You know, one when I died for 16 minutes, and the second is when I was locked up in jail for 10 months, facing 32 years to life in prison.
Now, for something that you didn't do, right?
Right. So
you have to point that out. Like that's one of my biggest fears, is to be falsely accused of something, and you actually had to go through that experience.
Yes.
And do you talk about how you died?
I did. You know, and it's crazy the way this book was written. I touched on the events, but then I talk about, in my opinion, the reasons these things happen. You know, like the reason maybe went into cardiac arrhythmia and I died and I was gone for 16 minutes. My personal life, what, you know, we were going through when I was in jail for 10 months.
Now, you've written other books as well,
yes,
which we're looking at. So can we talk about those?
Yeah, so The Bellman, it's about this young guy that had this huge dream to have the finer things in life. And it just happened that, you know, as he left high school, he got into Bellman at a resort, and then just a lot of stuff stumbled upon him, you know, where he met drug dealers, he met all these things, and all these different things that was going on. It brought him all the things that he have thought of.
I am already inspired to buy your books. I know others are as well. So where can we get them?
So Amazon, Barnes & Noble. So you can I actually went to Barnes & Noble, signed a bunch of copies of the Escaping a Life Sentence book. The Bellman is actually only on Amazon right now because of the 90-day agreement I signed with Amazon. But yeah, any book platform they can go, or my website, cornellbunting.com.
Excellent. Definitely want to mention that. Thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, find out more by logging onto our website, which is fox4morningblend.com.